And today we're going to be learning how to hack Cookie Clicker. As you can see, I've restarted Wake and Bake. So if you go to my stats, everything, see? So, what you want to do is inspect your page, right click and inspect. And then go into your console setting, which will be up here. And then type in, go into the console setting, type in, it doesn't matter if all this coding is here, type in game with a capital G dot cookies equals how many you want. So I'm just going to do that much and push enter, and you can see I've got 1 septillion cookies, but I still got 1 per second. So just buy the upgrade. It's like that, and then you can buy heaps of stuff like put 200 cursors, 200 grannies, and yeah, it's that easy, and you can always do more if you ran out. See, it's all these upgrades I can buy, and then you can see my cookies per second going up. And then if you look at my legacy, you see there's a heap of not numbers, and there, so legacy. So down, it says down there, you will need how many more cookies to the next level. As you can see, I've reached the max, and from just doing upgrades and buying heaps of stuff. So when I've finished all of this, and I've got my sugar lumps and all that, I can descend. So it's actually quite easy, as you saw. It takes only about like 5 minutes, and you'll get like best in a game if you're versing your friends in it or just doing it for fun. So you see I've got all these, and I've technically maxed out the game. Well, not really, not yet, but as you can see, I'm not going to go through all of these, it's just going to take too much time, but as you see, my sugar lumps, I've got 0, and it takes about 20 hours to get 1, and you don't want to wait that long. So what you want to do is inspect your page, just right click, go into your console setting, and then do game with a capital G dot lumps equal how many you want. Hang on, let's just go to console, game dot lumps equal that much. And then as you can see, I've got 10 quadrillion lumps, so I can upgrade all my cursors, grannies, gardens, mines, factories, and all of that. All of these. So I'm not going to take the time and do all of it. So what you want to do after you've done everything, got all the upgrades, done as much of these as you want, upgraded them, you want to push legacy, it'll come out with, do you really want to ascend? Push yes, and it's got this cool little animation. and then it takes you to this. As you can see, my heavenly chips, I got 10 trillion. So you want to push on Legacy, this middle one, and that only costs 1 heavenly chip. As you can see, this one costs 500, this one only costs 1, this one costs 3, this one costs 100, this one costs 77, they all cost different amounts. So, and there's a couple of these like this, where you get to choose what you do. I quite like the, kitten workers, but because I didn't buy all the upgrades, I don't have as much. So if you buy all the upgrades, you should have more. But you can buy all of these. I'm not going to bother because I want to make a Let's Play and actually playing it properly. But you can buy all of these like that. It's quite easy, but there's lots. It goes all the way around. It stops. You'll be easily able to get all of it with 10 trillion. You'll have heaps left over. And if you don't have enough, you just go and reincarnate, and then it says, are you ready to return to the mortal world? The mortal world is where you collect your cookies, your sugar lumps, and yeah. As you can see, it's going all the way down to 0. And obviously I can't buy anything because I've got 0 cookies and I've restarted. But I've got some more achievements. If I took the time in getting all of it, I would have more. If I took the time getting heaps of those upgrades with the legacy points, the heavenly chips, I would have got some cookies per second, or heaps of cookies per second, and probably start upgrading the legacy. But what you need to do is just Control-Shift-I or right-click, and then go into console setting, and then just type out what you did before. Game with capital G dot cookies equals how many you want. It's going to go that much. Push enter, and then you can also do game dot lumps equals that much, and push enter, and then you still got all of that. So that's how you do that. And you can just go reincarnate or ascend, and then reincarnate heaps and heaps of times to see the cool animation. But yeah, as you can see, I'm back here, and I can buy more of these. So if I bought all of these, I would have heaps of cookies per second. And if I bought all the upgrades, I'll have even more and be able to get more. But yeah, that will be it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'm doing this thing where if you subscribe to me, I'll comment I subscribed in the comments, and I'll subscribe back to you just to show some support to my viewers. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.